Welcome to the Afterspin. Opinions from thought leaders in our state. John Hood Bob Hall from the left-leaning Democracy North Carolina released a report this week showing that Duke Energy had donated more than $3 million to the Republican Governors Association. Hall noted that RGA donated more than $5 million to Governor Pat McCrory's election campaign in 2012. It questions the propriety of such a donation, especially since our governor is also charged with overseeing a massive coal ash spill. Doesn't this look bad for Duke and for McCrory?
Well, I understand the argument that Bob is making. I don't recall him making a similar argument when Duke essentially fronted a whole bunch of the cost of running the Democratic National Convention in Charlotte on the preposterous suggestion that it was going to be paid back, which it was not as far as I know. And Duke Energy has a tremendous interest in all sorts of green initiatives that President Obama and his people wanted. So you can make the same kind of a conflict of interest argument on the left side of the spectrum as you could on the right with a company like Duke. The truth is Duke has been involved in, as Rufus well remembers, gubernatorial politics for a very long time, and to suggest that they suddenly got interested in gubernatorial elections because Pat McCrory, who was a former Duke employee, I think that is an overstatement of the situation. They have always contributed to these governors associations, both parties.
Yeah, but this is significantly more than they've ever given before.
They've given more in this cycle because they have more governors, not just in North Carolina, that they're interested in supporting. But I understand exactly what Bob is saying, and I think that that McCrory should make every effort to prosecute the enforcement of these laws. But Duke Energy's been playing both sides of the fence for a very long time, and suddenly discovering that they're potentially evil. I mean, come on, join the club here.
Some of us have been
following these issues for many years.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.